Darts players, Sean SWR Darts Coach, hope we're doing well. A new thing I'm going to be doing here on YouTube, and listen, this has been done thousands upon thousands of times. I'm just really late to the bandwagon, and just also because I just thought I wanted something to do, and I thought I will do this. And I'm going to talk to you about my checkouts. Now, there's plenty of resources out there on the best ways to go for certain checkouts. There's some videos out there that are telling you these are the only ways to go for certain checkouts. I'm certainly not saying anything like that. What I'm going to do is I use a bit of software that I developed, which basically tells us if we hit a certain number where we're going to go. And I'm going to put it up here on the screen in a few moments. So when I'm going to talk about the numbers in blocks. So I'm going to start at 41 to 49 today. They're the ones I'm going to talk about. Now, why aren't I talking about the 40 and below? Well, let's be fair. Them checkouts we should really know, shouldn't we? Let's be all looking at it. You've got 37 left. You should know which way you're going for 37. Now, there's no right way and there's no wrong way, by the way, for any checkout. And don't let anyone ever tell you that, because there isn't. But 37, which way are you going? Now, for me, I might go 5 for double 16, because the 16, obviously double 16 leaves me the 32. I've hit the 5. I might not go that way. I might go the 7 to come across, because it's a nice line going across. But these are routes that I am going to go. If I'm in a match, these are my routes. So I'm not going to do the 40 and below. If you want me to do that video, let me know in the comments below. Drop it in the comments below and I will do it. But I'm going to start at 41 and work my way to 49 in this video. And then in the next video, we're going to go 50 to 59. So let's get started. Okay, darts players, here we go. 41. What's my route for 41? Well, if I'm in a match, I'm looking at going 9 for double 16. Hitting that big 9 and coming down that line of path to the 32 option. 1 for tops, or 1 for double 20, 1 for 40, whichever you want to look at it. Yeah, that's again another option. But for me, if I'm playing, I'm going to go for the 9 to come down. 42. So, 42, what we're looking at here? Well, for myself, I'm going for that big 10 to come across the line to double 16. Now, you might be thinking straight away, well, these are quite obvious ones. And they are, to be fair. But I also see a lot of players get confused at the 40s. And I don't really see why, because these are the ones we should be okay with. So for me, 42, again, 10 going across. 43. Well, I'm staying in a central line. I'm going for a big 3 to go all the way up to double 20. I stay in that centre line. I throw central anyway, so that's what I'm looking at. 44. This one could cause a little bit of an interest, but I'm going to go 12 to come down for double 16 for that 32. It's that nice line again down the board. I'm trying to keep lines and as close together as I can for my finishes. Which brings me to 45, and the one that everyone's going to argue with me about in the comments, and I'm looking forward to this. 45, for me, it's a big 15 for double 15. I know, sounds daft, but a big 15 for the double 15. 15 for the 30 is what I'm looking at. Now, of course, if I come inside and leave myself 15, yes, I appreciate now I've not left myself a finishing score, but I'm still down on the bottom line, so I will more than likely come and look for the big 3 to come for the double 6 in that scenario. But that's my route. I'm not saying it should be your route. 46. Well, for me, it's a 10 or a 6. I'm not bothered which one I hit. I know it's going to really sound daft and wrong from a coach to say this. I'm aiming at that middle wire. And if I hit the 6, I'm going up to the 40. And if I hit the 10, I'm going to the 36. It's as simple as that. 47. Now, 47 is quite an interesting one. My personal route for a 47, I would look to go for the big 11 to go up to the double 18 for 36. Now, very unconventional, I agree with that. But the 7 for tops is, again, the most optional throw there. But I have seen players struggle with 47 in the past. It is something that people struggle with. 48, well, 48, here we go. It's showing up here on the screen. Where am I going for the 48? Yes, you'd be shocked to learn I'm going the 8 and 16, and it's the same principle for me. And if I hit the 16, I'm going for the 32, and if I hit the big 8 that I'm aiming for, I'm going up to tops. Now, 49. This is one that I had a player a few weeks ago really struggle with, and we had a really good debate about it. The right way to go for 49 is what he asked me after. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. There's only your way that you feel comfortable with. Now, for me, 49, if I'm looking at 49 in a match, I am probably going to be looking at going the big 9 for the tops. It's just the way I'm looking at it. But I understand how a lot of people look at this and start working out different routes and everything. Again, looking down the bottom half of the board, would I go down there? I genuinely, I wouldn't. But I can see the value in the 17, big 17, for the lateral line to come across for double 16. I can see that value for 49. But for me, I'd be going 9 for the tops. So there's my 41 to 49. Darts players, there's my 41 to 49. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. If you disagree with me, which I don't expect, let me know in the comments below. Which ways would you go for them? Why would you go different routes? Let me know. Listen, there is no right way and no wrong way for these type of checkouts, in my opinion. It is all the way you prefer to go. Now, in the next video, we are going to look at the 50 to 59, and you'll be shocked to learn that my 50, I might not go for the bull. But if you also want me to do the video that's for the ones below, let me know in the comments, and I'll look to do that as well. I don't mind. We're going to do these in blocks, so obviously the 50 block is going to be next, then the 60 block, and then we're going to move up into the 70s and so on and so forth. So, if you enjoy this content, please hit like, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting a little bit more content out here on YouTube, as well as on my TikTok and my Facebook platforms in the coming weeks and months. Because why not? Darts players, until the next video, keep enjoying your darts.